tried to go to school for nursing and thought that I had everything under control until, I started school with one child, and then the last two kind of came back to back because I have a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old, and school just kind of got out of control. And the student loans just started building up, and I wasn't able to keep up with the apartment and all my bills. Emotionally, I felt like I was a failure almost, because I wanted to do better for my children, and my children seeing me hurt and not happy and almost taking my anger out on them. It almost felt like, because I wasn't a happy mom that I used to be, and it just really brought me down. So with working and trying to go to school, I didn't have daycare at the time, so my sister helped me out a little bit and was watching my children at home for me. And she had things to do also, so I think she just kind of had a lot on her shoulders and really didn't pay attention to certain things, and had a tragedy to where my apartment caught on fire and we lost everything. We also got charged $30,000 for the damages in the apartment. The fact that I had a chance to get the bankruptcy done is so grateful for it.
There is definitely a stigma attached to bankruptcy, but given the last 11 years, I think the stigma has been a little more removed with the economic crisis that many individuals have been living through. Courtney has done everything possible to try to repay her debts. The issue that she had was a house fire or an apartment fire, and there was just no reasonable way that with her wages that she could ever pay back $25,000. In order for her to move forward, she needed the bankruptcy protection.
It felt good, because I could tell that she knew what she was doing, and the fact that I didn't have any money to do it, I felt like I was in a really good place with a professional, a lawyer that could help me do what I need to do to get to the next step in my life.
Volunteering is very gratifying, and I would encourage any private attorney to get involved. It's a great feeling to know that you're helping those who are disadvantaged and need help and couldn't otherwise pay for your services. It's a great thing to contribute to your society, and give back.
Providing legal services to those who can't afford it is a really crucial service that's more important now than it's ever been, because there's so little government funding for that, and life isn't getting any less complicated. Through Volunteer Lawyers Network, I'm able to have a large impact on people's lives by doing a relatively small amount of legal work for people who wouldn't otherwise be able to afford it. And I think we have a duty as people who make our livings in this system to give back to the community and help those who can't afford it.
Life is definitely getting better. I'm taking step by step. I'm in a new apartment, and I actually have a car now. So my credit is actually getting better, because before I filed bankruptcy, my credit score was a 400, and now it's only been a few months and my credit score is already 532. Volunteer Lawyer Network gave me hope. They gave me a chance to start over and get over the hump that I was in.